Hey everybody, I'm here with another Sunday Plan with me, and it is time to plan the week of January 8th to the 14th. I still can't get over the fact that it's 2018 at all, much less we're moving on to week 2. It's pretty wild. But I am using this gorgeous kit from Caress Press this week. This is The Woods. I was going to call it Into the Woods. I think that was another shop called it that. The Woods, and it is this gorgeous Little Red Riding Hood sort of woodsy plaids kind of theme, and I just thought it was perfect for winter, so I had to use it sooner rather than later. And yeah, I couldn't wait, so I'm using it now. And yeah, so you get these bonus set of boxes, and I'm definitely gonna try and use some of these. I'm also intending to use this kit both in my EC and also in my personal inserts. So I memory plan in my personal inserts, and usually I buy a personal kit for the week, and then I just buy an ultimate kit or a mini kit depending on if I'm doing white space or no white space in my main planner. However, some kits come with so much stuff, and I think this is one of them that I can stretch it across both. So I'm gonna try that this week. And the memory spread might be white space, but I think it will stretch. So especially because we have these bonus full boxes. So I am gonna use some of these. And then you've got your regular sheet of the rest of your full boxes here. And then you've got your sort of functional sampler here with all your icons, your functional deco, checklist, flags for here, weekend banner, headers and little things. I love this red and this green are so amazing. Half boxes, quarter boxes, labels, all that jazz. You can see what we got here. Your full checklist with the plaid, washi sheet, and your deco and sidebar and date cover stuffs. So we're gonna get started with the basics. Now, as I said, I am gonna be stretching this over 2 spreads, and I mentioned this in the haul. The bottom washi for this is not my fave. I really love this art. I don't know, it's one of those weird things where I love the art, but I really struggled to find a shop that I felt did it perfectly. And Caress Press was almost perfect. I loved the colors. I loved the full boxes, but I just don't love the bottom washi. I feel it's a little busy, and it's the art feels just kind of plopped. It doesn't really feel like a scene or anything. I think I would have preferred maybe if it was just the wood, in the date covers. Has just the wood, but that's okay because I am going to leave this, use it as the side washi in my personal spread, skip out on it for this spread, and I pulled in some beautiful washi tapes, and I'm gonna layer them. I know, I'm so fancy. So I have pulled in my Simply Gilded Bow Washi. This is the burgundy with, I think it's rose gold. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think in comparison it is rose gold. And then I have this Arrow Washi from the Archive Stationery. This one is gold, but you can't really tell, I don't think, that much of a difference. I mean, it looks more different on camera, to be honest, but I don't really mind mixing gold and rose gold, to be honest. I think it might bother some people. It doesn't really bother me. So I think I'm going to do the Simply Gilded on the bottom, and then this Arrow Washi on the top. And I will also white out the writing line since this is a white washi. So I'm going to put my washis down, and then I'm going to go in with the beautiful plaid flags in the corners, as well as my date covers with my date dots there. So I will lay all that down, and then I will be back. Okay, that washi was so much more difficult. All of you make it look so easy. That was very, very difficult. Anyways, it's okay. It worked out, and I'm happy with how it turned out, and I'm already loving this whole situation up here. Very excited. So let's start with some little things. Where is that sheet? Here we go. I'm going to start, as usual, with a meal across every day. Okay, and I realized that the headers are color blocked, so I might try and do color blocking, but I don't think I'm gonna try like too hard because the icons and stuff I might not work out, but yeah, I think we might do a little color blocking. I think that'll look nice, so I'll try and do it with the little things anyway. So Monday, that is just the meal for the little things, so I'll get my little things header. I also pushed the little things all the way down against the washi because when I was struggling really hard with the washi, it like the only way I could get it straight was to line it up against the bottom row, so I just pushed those down to cover up those dotted lines. Anyways, Tuesday also have nothing else. That's all right. Wednesday, I have a package. It's my Graze box. Sorry, I think my camera cut off while I was doing my little things, but on Wednesday, I put a just random one that flipped around with an Instagram icon to mark posting my midweek spread, and then the package little thing for my Graze box. And then moving on to Thursday, I don't have anything again. Great. Yeah, I don't have any TV shows this week because for the past few weeks I've only had one. I've been marking Vikings, but we haven't been watching it, and at this point, like, I don't really care to catch up. I kind of have lost interest in it, so yeah, I'm just going to stop marking that. If we catch up later, then we do, but I'm not really that bothered by it. So yeah, I actually have no shows on this week, which is great because it'll help me get some reading done. Friday, also nothing. Excellent. Very exciting week. No, it's good because it'll give me more room in the Today section because it actually is quite a busy week. Saturday, I have a video. So what do I want to use for that? Actually, since I'm not marking any TV shows, I could use the TV little things for videos because it won't, I don't like to do that. I don't like to use my extra TVs for videos if I have TV shows that week because then it gets confusing because the same icon means different things. But since there's no TV shows, it won't be confusing. So works for me. So that will be for my regular Saturday video. And then on Sunday, I will do the same for my Plan With Me. And then I want to mark posting my end of week spread as well. So let's get just a heart and we can flip that around. And then I'm gonna need to mark doing my face mask. So for that, I'm gonna take some washi. Maybe this Axe washi here, because it kind of has got the red plaid, so it's going with the color theme. And I think that those two pieces should be enough. And the pink isn't quite right because it's really like a dusty rose pink, and this is more like bright pink. So I think I'll just use this like white/light gray. Yeah, that's perfect. And then to mark that off, I think I'm just gonna take one of these asterisks here. I'm just gonna take this brown one. And then going back to this little thing here, that was for my end of week spread. So I'm gonna take the Instagram functional deco and put that right there. And the only other thing I need to put in the little things is doing my receipts for the week. So I'm gonna take the last red little thing. This is honestly like, these two colors are two of my all-time favorite colors. So I'm so excited about using this kit. And I think I'll just put it this way, actually. There's not really any need to flip it around. And then I'll take my little things header. This got crooked at some point. And then for that, I am gonna take this money icon and cover up that TV. So I can always count on Sunday to fill out my little things section. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to put one of these beautiful full checklists across every day. And then I'm going to put the coordinating to do header. And then I'm going to put the today headers on top, and I will be back. Okay, so I have held off on the today header on Sunday just because I think it might just have the perfect room for a full box with a bit of overlap. And I was thinking I wanted to do a scene on the weekend. However, because there's so little room on Sunday, it would definitely get covered up. So I know Tuesday I don't have a lot, but then Wednesday I kind of do. There's not really a set of day. The days that I don't have that much stuff aren't really in a row because they're like Tuesday and Saturday. I think if I did it Monday and Tuesday, then I could condense my Monday things a little bit more. And maybe I would do them on the bottom. Yeah, let's do it on the bottom because the little things section was the same height. And I'm picking the dark skin Red Riding Hood because I like when shops have a little more diversity. Like there's so many light-skinned art already, so we don't really need any more of that. So, oh my gosh, I love that so much. Okay, amazing. And then to get this off of my hand, let's just pick out the full box for, so I'm gonna save these for my personal spread, and then let's pick out a nice full box for Sunday. I think maybe I'll actually use the other wolf because I really love the wolf, but I want it to be farther away from this wolf. And wolf is a word that I have trouble saying with my accent, so that's fun as well. Okay. There we go. And is this gonna be perfect? Yeah, this is like exactly perfect. Amazing. Okay. So now I think we'll go to the day by day that we've sorted that out, and I'll do the rest of the full boxes kind of as I go. So zoom on in to Monday's to-do list here where I have one thing to add. I need to go do my grocery shopping that I do on a Monday, which is where I buy my lunch groceries for the week. So for that, I'm just gonna take this like fast food sort of icon. If there's kind of like a fast food icon in a kit, I always use it for that because to me it kind of marks more lunches. I don't know, it makes sense to me. And I need to, if there's only one like grocery icon, which there is, I save that for our big food shop at the end of the week. So yeah, that will be for doing my lunch food shop. And then let's get up here in the today section and we're gonna condense everything. So I'm going to try and use like smaller boxes for things than I normally would perhaps. So I'm going to start with a little thing. So actually, I do want to kind of color block in terms of what boxes I pull in, but I don't really want to put a pink little thing right next to a pink header. So let me take one of these super duper skinny, I love these. Am I in frame? No. There we go. Unbelievably skinny pieces of washi that Caress Press does is absolutely perfect for things like this, where I don't want to take up a lot of space, but I just want a little bit of a break in the colors. Absolutely perfect. Love it. And then let's see, maybe another super skinny piece. And then this is the second skinniest piece. And then for the first thing there, that is for Circuits class. So for that, let's see. Wednesday for right now. So I'm going to use the kettlebell icon for that. And then I also want to mark filming. So do I want to just use another little thing for that? I think so. So let's just take another one, but we'll flip it around this time. That's a little bit crooked. I don't know, everyone always talks about press paper, like you have to be really careful with it, but I never had any problem with it on the Happy Planner paper. And so I thought, oh, maybe it's the EC paper, but I'm not having any problems like pulling stuff up to rearrange it on this paper either. So I don't know. Maybe it's the new EC paper is fine. But yeah, so for filming, I am gonna go for, I think, this camera. And let me get some washi first, and then I can center it better. Where'd the washi page go? Here we go. I was literally holding it. So another skinny piece. And I can put that camera icon. So circuits, and then I'm going to be filming my regular Saturday video. And then I think we're gonna stack a bit of washi here, because then we can do like that. Awesome. And then in there I'm gonna put working from home. So we're gonna use our Hummingbird Planner work from home stickers, and I think the dark actually is the pink. The pink might match. No, I think the dark green is more with the vibes of the kit. So there we go. The only other thing, so I fit most of the stuff up here. The only other thing on this day is that I have a meeting in the evening. So I think I might just have to cover the legs a little bit to put that in. I mean, I think I just won't, I'll skip quarter boxing and I will do a little thing again so that it takes up as little space as possible. And I'll just do it right here, I guess. Yeah. And then for that meeting, I'm gonna take this alarm clock icon here. There we go. That's still fine. You can still totally see the scene, and I don't think it really takes away at all. So that is Monday done. Moving on to Tuesday's to-do list. The only thing, oh, I totally forgot. So let me go back and put my film script in there. Totally forgot I pulled these out. And then in the Tuesday to-do list, I'm gonna be putting to edit. I'm running out of these, so I've ordered a new set, but I didn't realize that, or maybe I did the first time around, I just decided to get these and see if I liked them. But they actually have an entire sheet of film, an entire sheet of edit, and an entire sheet of upload. So this time I just bought those 3 separate sheets since I went through this sheet of the mixed ones so quickly. But yeah, so that is the only thing for the Tuesday to-do list. As I said, not much to put in Tuesday. So let's get some washi going, I suppose. And I don't have that much like patterned washi, so I think I'm gonna have to use, I think I'm just gonna go for the brown because it's like more neutral and pretty similar to the darker colors, but it's not the green, so I can put that washi and then I can use the green, you know, because color blocking washi and boxes would be too much. Too much. Okay, I think I want to put another one, and then I'll put the last piece of brown where? Down here. Cool. And this is gonna be for the British Library. For that, I'm gonna use the laptop that comes with the kit, just right up there, as well as my British Library stickers. These are custom script from Hummingbird Planner. Only other thing that I want to put on Tuesday is that I want to have a nice bath. So for that, let's see what we can do. I think a quarter box might be in order. Cool, so I'm gonna need a bit of washi, so maybe I will just pull this one in since there's no more brown. Or maybe I'll use like a bit of the red because it's also dark. All right, those are kind of, I probably in hindsight would have used a patterned one there because they're very close together, but it's all right. And then for that, I want to let's use this Me Time. But I also have my bath stickers. So this is another custom script from the Hummingbird Planner. And so I think I'll put that there. I pulled in these Lucinda Charlotte Designs bath bomb stickers as well because this is less easy to like check off. So I think the dark green is actually the best match anyway from this sheet. So let's take a green and then I can kind of put Me Time down here. Is that like too many scripts together? No, I don't think so. Because I wouldn't say like if I had a bunch of stuff in one day, I wouldn't say, oh, it's too much of my own writing together, right? So, yeah, I like how that looks. And I use scripts because my handwriting is bad, so it's just like prettier writing than it would have been if I handwrote it. So there we go. Yeah, so that's everything for Tuesday. Amazing. So moving on to Wednesday to-do list. I want to do my nails. So I've got an icon for that, but I've also got a functional deco, and I like the functional deco a little better. I don't think I'm going to cover up the heart. I think I'm just going to put it on the side there. And then, sorry you can hear my washing machine. I put my spread in the little things section, so yeah. The only other thing is laundry, but I think I'll have room for it in the today section, so we shall see. I'm going to start with a full box. I think I'm going to use a floral because this one can get covered up just fine. And I think I might want to like just trim this a bit. Yeah, and then pop this on the bottom. Just so I don't have to use any washi down there. And then in the evening, I'm gonna put a half box. And I usually leave this blank. However, I know that I want to take Wednesday evening to just have some nice relaxing time and just get some reading done. So for that, I want to use this book icon that comes with the kit. However, because it's a half box, I think I want to add a little decorative flag as well. So these are the flags that are for the old Erin Condren when the flags were smaller. So I think I'll just put that flag there and then put the icon underneath. There we go. So it just takes up a little more room, is a little more decorative since it's such a big box and such a small icon. And there's not that much to write either, it's just one tiny word. So yeah, that will be for having a reading session. And then I'm going to be working from home, so I'll take our next sheet of work from home stickers. Just gonna build from the bottom up, see what we have room for. Yeah, I think laundry is actually gonna have to go in the to-do list. So let's take a little piece of green washi and a little thing, so we'll just mark. Oh, we don't have any red little things because we use them all. That's okay because we have a red squiggly box. So I shall use that instead. So I'll put another piece of washi to make sure the squiggles are covered, and I will use this red squiggly box. Is this called something? It's not really a scallop, is it? I guess it is. So I will use that for my workout instead, and that is pump class, so, or do I want to use that for filming? I guess I usually film before I go to the gym, so that will be for filming then. So for that, I have this film camera, like old-fashioned film camera sticker that I love. So that will be for filming, and so I have my scripts again. Amazing. And then I need to mark going to the gym. So for that, I think I'll use this appointment label. And let's see, I think, yeah, it's weightlifting class, so I will use this weight icon. I didn't get it very far over. Oh, the coil's so hard. Okay, cool. So that is for pump class. So that's everything except laundry. So, oh, and editing, of course. I always forget that for some reason. So I'm gonna take my edit script and put it on the bottom, just like I did on Tuesday. And then, actually, while I have this sheet out, I'm just gonna take the upload and put that on Thursday, since I keep forgetting. And now we're done with that sheet. So back to Wednesday, I do need to mark laundry. And I have this laundry day script with the kit that I want to use. And I mean, I could just put it, it's kind of small, but I don't think it's quite small enough to put like that. So, I mean, alternatively, I could put it in the bottom washi, but it's kind of small for that as well. I could use one of these bigger flags. Does that cover like 2? Yes, it does. So I could do like this. And then like put it on the flag or put it, I think just put it like there, like kind of be going half over the flag. Like that. So the flag is just more decorative. And then I can just check it off in the basket there. Yeah, I like that. Moving on to Thursday, we've got the upload there. I also need to fold the laundry. So for that, I'm gonna take this laundry icon. That will be for folding. And then in the today section, let's see. It's another pretty busy day. So I'm gonna start by taking this appointment label. And actually, before I do that, taking a small piece of washi, maybe this one, just to, again, break up the color there. And this is because I have a dentist appointment, boo. But there is this beautiful sparkling teeth sticker, so hopefully that will be me. So I got the dentist first thing in the morning, and then I'm going to the library. So for that, let's see, we're gonna need a full box. I actually think this one that matches the washi I was using would go quite well. So which way does it go? I guess it doesn't really matter. So maybe this way. Let's see. I'm gonna slice it again. I'm gonna slice a tiny bit off the bottom. And that is gonna be to put a quarter box in the evening. And that is gonna be blank because I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do Thursday evening yet. So that will be, instead of Wednesday, where I usually put an empty box, that will be on Thursday evening. And then, let's see, I'm gonna take a little bit more of the matching washi. And then I'm gonna take a half box and in there, I'm gonna put, let's see, yes. So this is also for the British Library. So I've got my custom scripts again. And I wanted to mark it in the same way, but there's only one laptop sticker in the kit. There's no like laptop icon or anything. So I pulled out my multicolor little paper prints laptops, and I think this dark red would match. Yeah, there we go. And then while I'm at the library, I am also going to be having a meeting with my supervisors. So for that, I might just use another half box even. I might use this patterned half box. Let's see, would that be like covering too much? Because we can also do a flag. But then the flag is too much brown because I used all the solid brown. So I think we will actually pull in this patterned half box here. And for icons, I want to use, I think, just this asterisk. But maybe I want to do what I did over here and add a decorative flag. I think I do want to do that. So, but we'll put it on the other side, or there's no reason to not put it on this side. There we go. So that is for meeting my supervisor, and then this I'll add an icon as and when I know what I want to be doing. So Friday, in the to-do list, I need to put backing up my files and clearing my emails as always. So for my files, I thought I would use this package icon. They're not physical files in a box, but I put them in my Dropbox, so it's like an electronic box. I don't know, it makes sense to me. So that'll be for backing up my files. And then I'm gonna use this cell phone for clearing my emails because I do it on my phone, because that's where on my phone mail thing is where I have all of my email inboxes combined into one. So yeah, files and emails on Friday, and then moving on up to the today section. In the morning, I'm gonna be going to the gym, so I think maybe we'll mark that with a little thing again. But I'm gonna need a touch of washi first. Maybe I'll use this super skinny piece. This is actually my favorite washi, I just haven't used it yet. Sometimes like if something's my favorite, I'm like, ooh, save it, don't use it. Yeah, so for that, let's take a little thing and put it there. And then what full box are we going to use? Let's just use the full box that matches, I think. And do you want to just put it right here? Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna put, I've got plenty of washi, but let's put some on the bottom. And then we're gonna use a half box. And then I think I'm gonna cut it more in half. So this will go right up here. And then down here. Awesome. And then I'm gonna use quarter box here. And then our last sheet of work from home stickers. Awesome. So now to actually finish all these off with some icons. The first thing in the morning is a workout class. I'm gonna just use this scale, and then working from home, and then I have a haircut. So for that, I'm gonna use the haircut sticker, and then at night I have a meeting. So for that, I'm just gonna use the car. I ran out of flags though. Do I have anything else that would be appropriate? Not not really, but maybe I'll just put a little deco in it, in the box, just to like make it more interesting. What if I just like throw an axe in there? Just for a little more visual interest. Yeah, I like that. That is it for Friday. Awesome. So moving on to the weekends, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put my weekend banner in the bottom washi. So let's grab that there. I think I'm going to put it higher because I like the bow washi so much. I don't want to cover too much of it, so I'll put it more in the arrow washi. Love that. And then, yeah, the thing with like doing so much stuff at the end of the week, like Sunday is just such a logical day to do lots of stuff, but it always means that I have less room in my Today section on Sundays, so that's why the weekend banner often ends up in the bottom washi, but that's all right. And yeah, once again, very excitingly, I have no plans this weekend whatsoever. So I actually, the current week that I'm in, when my plan with me from last week, you may recall, I also had no plans, but as the week's gone on, plans have come. We've made some really fun plans actually for the weekend, so I'm just gonna assume that that will happen again. And yeah, so the only thing I know is a couple to do. So Saturday, I have vacuuming. So for that, I think I want to use this sticker. Yeah? Is that too much? Well, actually, what I can do, I used to do this all the time, is if I take, and I think I'm going to use this full box this day. If I just take this right up top, yeah, and I used to do this, I used to do where I would always put my cleaning task in the Today section, my weekly cleaning task, so I might do that again, because I have this gorgeous cleaning day script, so I can put that, and then I can put this flag. This is like a huge way to mark my cleaning task, but that's all right, and it's vacuuming this week, so I'm gonna take the vacuum icon. There we go. Oh, you totally can't see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. I thought I moved it. I did not move it up enough. So yeah, I think that works for me. Since I don't think we're going to come up with that much stuff to do, I will put, where am I? Here we go. I will put down some washi. Oh, maybe that's not going to be enough. That's okay. Put down some of this color, and then I'm going to put this patterned half box down. So we're gonna need a smidge more washi. So I'll take the pink, since the pink's kind of in the background of these boxes, so I think that'll look good. And I'll just put a nice half box in Saturday for whatever we end up doing that day. And if we end up doing a ton of stuff, I can always throw some stuff in the to-do list. I actually do have one to-do to put in, which is feeding our sourdough starter. And I'm going to use the paw print icon for that. The reason for that, often I use the teeth, but I actually had a dentist appointment this week. We always joke that it's like our pet, so that's why I use that, whatever. It only needs to make sense to me, right? So that is it for Saturday. And Sunday, in the to-do section, I have that I need to renew my Oyster card. So for that, I'm just going to take this credit card icon for renewing my travel card. And I also have that we want to plan next week. So I'm going to take this next week header. And there's also a planner functional deco that I'm going to combine. And let's see if this is going to be, is there enough room? I think there is, looks like it. So next week, and then that, perfect. That is for planning next week. And that is it. I don't know anything for Sunday. I could just throw a half box in, but yeah, I don't really want to do it because there might be, it might just be quarter box worthy. So I think I will actually hold off. I do like to put kind of blank boxes in if it's a matter of making the spread no white space from the get-go, but this day is already no white space because the box filled it all up, so I will leave that and add stuff in if anything comes up. So I think we are ready to move on to the old sidebar. So I am going to use the quote box, and I'm going to push it up pretty high. So I did last week, right under the flag, to maximize my space. And then I am going to use my habit trackers. I get 3 with this kit, but I'm only going to use 2 because I'm going to save the third one for my personal spread. So I am going to use them all this week. I'm just going to put save some room by putting one of them in the sidebar of my personal spread. How I use my memory keeping spread is that I use the sidebar functionally as an extension of my sidebar throughout the week, and then the day by day I back plan or memory plan after the fact so that I can just see what we actually did that day. Anyways, so let's see, what colors do I want to use and what colors do I want to save? So I think we will use a brown and the pink, yeah. And then let's get here we go. So I like to have a work weekly ombre, a cleaning weekly ombre, and a this week miscellaneous checklist. That's generally what I like to have. However, in the new spread, it's kind of become apparent I can't really fit more than 2 full boxes, so I can't fit 2 weekly ombres and a checklist. It's just not happening. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move my cleaning list to my my personal planner as part of that sidebar. So I'm just gonna take this work header, I guess, yeah. Work header and one of our weekly ombres here. And that will be for my schoolwork. And then I'm gonna take a this week header and I'm gonna put my last checklist, and that will be for my sidebar checklist. And then let's see, I do have a bit of room, but I don't think I quite have room for a 3 checklist and a header. We will just cover up the bottom there with some washi. So what washi do I have enough of? Only this one. So put a little bit of this wood washi. I'd actually use all of it. No, I think I'll just leave it there because I have covered up all, oh, you can't even see what I'm doing, goodness gracious. There you go. I have covered up all the writing lines, so I think I will just leave it there. And then, let's see. I just have a few things to put in this checklist. So first thing is calling my mom. So for that, I'm gonna take a phone icon. And then I also have journaling. So for that, I'm gonna take this sort of, I think it's probably supposed to be a planning icon, but it's like a pen and a notebook, so I think it works for journaling. And do I want to just do that or put it down here? I think I'll put it down here. So that will be for filling in my journal. And that's everything for the sidebar checklist as far as I know now. Oh my gosh, I am totally loving it. Incredible. I think I'm ready to just put a little bit of deco. So the one thing I love about Caress Press kits over pretty much any other kit, the one thing I think they get so spot on is the size of the deco. It's always really, really tiny and totally usable. So I am going to sprinkle out some deco wherever I see fit, and then I will be back. Cool, so I'm gonna leave it there for the deco. I have a few more pieces. However, I'm thinking that at some point throughout the week, I maybe like some of these boxes and some of the stuff I end up putting in the weekend could use a little touch of decoration like I did here if I'm only putting a small icon, something like that. So I think I am going to incorporate these, but I'm going to save them throughout the week, and then some might end up in my memory spreads. This is the finished spread. I am going to fill it out, but I do that off camera later because it takes a long time and my handwriting is not really nice. So it's not like, you know, this is actually the best you're going to see the spread. So I like to kind of leave it here. And then if you want to see it all filled out and with everything added in that I put in as the week goes on, then definitely check out ev_plans on Instagram, because that is where I post my midweek and end of week spreads as well as other planner related Instagrams. So yeah, let me show you what I have left. I have a decent amount left on here. I have all of the bottom washi and a few strips left. I have a few headers and little things. I've got a few boxes, all of this. I didn't have any bill dues or flights or movies this week. I've got 2 full boxes left on this sheet, and then I've got 2 left on this sheet of extra full boxes. I used all of the full checklists, and I've got obviously lots of date dots and some sidebar items that will get pulled into my memory spread. So yeah, everything that I have left over, a lot of it is going to get used in my memory keeping spread, and a lot will get pulled in throughout the week. So I'll have much more I will have used much more of it up at the end of the week. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the spread. I am absolutely in love with it, and give me a thumbs up if you did. Please, please, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.